So everybody likes mids now? Hey, what's good guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today we got a detailed look on these bad boys.
They are now.
Cool. This, my friends, is the Air Jordan 1 mid in the bread, the band, the black and red. I don't care what you call them. It's just OG almost. So first things first, I did want to give a big thank you to one of our supporters. His name is Marco. He's local to this area. He's actually the one that grabbed these. Then he hit me up and he was like, hey bro, I like your content, yada yada. I got these, they're your size, not my size. Did you want them for retail? Big thank you to Marco. His Instagram's right over here. If you wanted to give him a shout, be like, thanks man, because of him, got the content. Because I can't find these anywhere. As soon as they hit, man, they're gone. But anyways, these guys right here are the mid-top version of these, kind of, but not quite. They switched it up just a little bit, trying to let you know that this is not the bread Air Jordan 1, or the band Air Jordan 1, or the black and red Air Jordan 1. This is something a little bit different because they colored that eye stay panel right there, a little bit of red, but hey, that's an easy fix. And that's what everybody's doing. Everybody's copying these, painting them to look like these. And I'm cool with that. There's some interesting stuff going on in the sneaker world, which I will talk about, okay? I will, but just not right now. So these guys right here, again, they're the mid-top version of the shoe. They are different than the high tops. We've done a comparison, like I've noted the differences and things like that before. The main thing that is the same are the tech specs. So the midsole right here and the outsole, same exact thing on every Air Jordan 1, except for the KOs. Those are different, okay? But that's not technically an Air Jordan 1, even though it is. So we've got some of the greatest traction of all time. And yes, my friends, the traction is so good that it'll pop your hip out. It's a rubber cup sole. Inside of that cup sole is an EVA wedge, and inside of the heel of that EVA wedge is an air sole unit. You can't feel anything because it's again housed inside of a cup sole. Cup soles don't really move. It's all solid rubber, but this is the way that they made shoes back in the 80s. I really love cup soles like this. Something about this look, like this, a Dunk, an Air Force One cup sole, they just look amazing. I don't know why. It's just something so simple. Not the best for comfort, but they're awesome. The Jordan 1 slips, the women's, those are made a little bit different too. They have a phylon instead of a cup sole, you know what I mean? Like it's just kind of, you would never know unless you actually held the shoe and touched it and been like, that's not rubber. Why don't they do that for, I don't know. I really wish, this is a side tangent. I just really wish that I could go to campus, like Nike HQ, walk into the Air Jordan building, not get immediately kicked out, because that would probably happen. Go upstairs, I've been in there before, but go upstairs and go to whoever's in charge over there and be like, bro, hire me. Let me fix these for you. I know what people want because I am one of the people and I want it and you're not giving it to me. I would love nothing more. I would have to quit the YouTube channel, sell the brand or stop the brand altogether, but it might be worth it. I don't know. No?
Not right now.
Not right now. So as for these guys right here, the uppers are very similar to the Air Jordan 1 in the black and red colorway. Again, they just colored that little eye stay panel right there. A lot of people are taking paint to that and fixing it. If you're going to do that, do it right. That way it doesn't crack and everything. So you got to acetone that little panel right there, kind of remove that little weird layer. Then you can paint it with, make sure it's leather paint. And also a matte version because that's what the black is. It's not glossy or anything. It's a matte black. So make sure that you use the right stuff. That way it comes out right and you should be good to go. You don't have to be super meticulous about it because it's just one little panel. I told people this before, but if you needed help making sure that you don't get any from one panel to the next, I don't have anything right now, but if you take like a business card or something and you just slide it in there, it'll tuck underneath that panel. You can brush stroke it down under all that stuff, get in the little crevices, and you won't touch the other panel because the card is going to save that. Now the upper material itself, it's a leather. It's not a good leather, but it's a leather. So, you know, it is what it is. They folded all the edges because they don't want you to see. I don't know why they do that. I love it when it's just a cut. Some people love this though. So it's all up to personal preference, but that's just what it is. The Air Jordan 1 mids, not every single one, but most of them have the rolled edges on the panels. It's very weird to me, but nothing you can do about it right now. As far as the direct comparison goes, obviously the materials here is way better. It's a different tier as far as pricing is concerned and everything. These also, they try to make it look as close to the original as possible. It doesn't quite have that look to it, the shape, the material, the color, all of that, but they've got all the little details like the little stamp inside with your size tags. That's something that like is not on here. The tongue also has the Nike Air branding, whereas this guy has the Jumpman Air. However, it's still a nylon tongue, so that. I like that they did that. It wasn't some dumb like leather or nubuck thing. And I guess the main difference between the two, it used to be there was a Jumpman on the back of the mids right there at the heel. I'm so glad that they took that off. It looked awful. They actually were on some highs too, like the high straps. There was just a run of them. It's from like 2009 to some other time. But the main thing though that I like more on this one, the mid, than the highs is the color of the red. The color is so vibrant and bright. Can you see it on the camera? Like, is it like a noticeable difference? Because I know the camera will like brighten things up a little bit.
They're looking very similar.
Yeah, so I hope that you guys can tell the difference, but trust me, man, the mids are like real vibrant red. It's like that real Chicago flavor, and this one is just kind of like real muted and everything. It's real interesting. Now, as far as sizing is concerned, you can go true to size. You should be good to go. I think that they fit perfect, and that's pretty much all there is to a Jordan 1 mid. It's not a big to-do or anything. The quality on both pairs, they're okay. They're not identical or anything. We do have a little variation between the left and the right. Can you see it? This one's like leaning over just a little bit.
Yeah, I can now that you've made me look at it, but otherwise I would have never have noticed.
It needs to be the same. You know what I mean? They still have like some work to do. And then as I had put it here right when we started filming, right here, that little eyelet panel, it looks like they missed. Like they were like, oops, that's not quite where we wanted that hole to be. So they moved it up a little bit, but they also had already punched the hole. So I don't know if that's like a stitch or what, because it's a little tiny hole. I don't know what happened there, but that's a little weird to me. Otherwise, I don't have anything that I can see right off top that makes these look horrible or anything like that. It's just those two little things. And by little, I don't mean like insignificant, because when the toes, when you look down at them, that's my view. When I look down at them and I see one's like crooked going that way, like I'm like, well, what the like, and it makes me not want to wear what I bought. So it's not insignificant to me, but it is a little issue. What do you think about these? Do you think they did a good job? Close enough?
Yeah.
Would you be happy with one over the other, or you don't really care? It's not really your jam?
Well, since I officially have my first pair of Air Jordan 1 mids, you can check out that video. Those things, I don't think I could ever do an official high because they rub my ankle raw. Maybe, I don't know.
Squeeze it.
No, this is the part where it rubs.
I know, but squeeze it.
No, I know.
It's so much softer in the highs because the material's so soft. It's when they use this stiff, you know what I mean? Thank goodness they're cut down a little bit lower, because then that would destroy your Achilles area and stuff. But yeah, again, these were kind of oop to me from a viewer, which I really appreciate. And today also marks our, day one of 12 days of Christmas.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Hot damn, that was cringy. Jesus.
If you couldn't tell by our apparel today, we got Batman here smiling in his Christmas sweater. We got a little Feliz Navidad right here.
This is not Bruce. I am adamant that this isn't Bruce. Well, this has got to be Dick under there.
Which
Grayson
Batman actor do you think it could be?
That's Clooney.
You think it's Clooney?
American Express. I mean, that's and this is not Val Kilmer.
Just pay me some money, I'll do it.
This is not Val Kilmer. This is not Michael Keaton. Definitely isn't Batfleck.
I feel like Keaton would do it.
No.
Yeah, he would.
No. Michael Keaton is Batman, and he would never do this.
No.
Yeah, no. Anyways, because this marks day one of our 12 days of Christmas uploads, which is 12 consecutive uploads from us, where there's going to be at least one giveaway for our Discord members. If you don't know what it means to be a WearTesters Discord community member, click the link in the description box. There's two tiers, blue team, there's gold team. It's an X-Men reference. It's $5 and $10, and it funds the channel so that we could buy stuff like this, that we could review it. Things like this, I don't need. Well, most of the stuff that we buy, I don't need, so I end up giving it away and everything, and we give it to our Discord community because, they're vetted, we know them, all that stuff. Is not some random troll coming in and sliding and following and unfollowing and all that stuff. Like, I've been around for a minute, I know how this works. That's our safe place, so that's where we do our giveaways. So to pay it forward, this is our first giveaway here. Some people are probably like Deadpooling it right now, because we're giving away a Jordan 1 mid and everything, and this colorway, a lot of people are like, oh my God, why couldn't it be me? It could have been.
Yeah, we've been telling you, sign up.
Sign up, bro.
You still have time. There's 11 more videos coming, but these are going to H. Silva.
Right there. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Feliz Navidad, Happy Kwanzaa.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah. Sorry, I don't know why that was the one that I brain farted on. But yeah, whatever you celebrate, you know what I mean?
Festivus for the rest of us.
Yeah, just, do it up. I hope that everybody's being safe and happy as well as you can be. And yeah, so again, this is day one of 12 days of giveaways. So I hope that you enjoy these. I think that they're dope. So that pretty much takes care of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. We'll catch you on the next one. So until then, have a good one. I can't believe you sang. and you stretched it. And you did the Elaine.